I'm Will Dove.
And I'm Hannah Byrne, and these are the top stories for today, Friday, June 27th. In today's news, lawyers for the JCCF plan to file suit compelling the RCMP and banks to explain why they froze the bank accounts of Canadian citizens. A similar legal challenge is being brought against a city council which has banned public recordings of their meetings. And yet another doctor has come forth with evidence that a common end-of-life drug used in Canada was responsible for a large number of COVID deaths.
Lawyers acting for Evan Blackman have formally demanded that the RCMP and Toronto Dominion Bank produce detailed records explaining the freezing of his personal bank accounts. This request comes in connection with Blackman's ongoing legal proceedings following his involvement in the 2022 Freedom Convoy protests in Ottawa. Blackman, a self-employed individual, was arrested on February 18, 2022 during police actions that followed the federal government's invocation of the Emergencies Act. Although he was released the same day, he soon discovered that 3 of his personal accounts held at the Toronto Dominion Bank had been frozen without prior notice. Blackman was unable to access funds for his family or pay his employees. Despite being charged with mischief and obstruction of a police officer, Blackman pleaded not guilty at his original trial on October 23, 2023. The Crown's main evidence was a 14-minute drone video, lacking audio, capturing Blackman at the protest, as well as the testimony of a single police officer. The video reportedly showed Blackman attempting to de-escalate tensions among protesters by restraining others, raising his hand to prevent confrontation, and even kneeling before police while singing "O Canada." The trial judge acquitted Blackman of all charges, citing the limited evidence and the police officer's poor memory on key details. Nevertheless, the Crown appealed the acquittal, and a retrial is now scheduled for August 14th of this year. If Blackman is convicted during this retrial, his legal team, provided by the Justice Centre for Constitutional Freedoms, intends to file an application under Section 24.1 of the Charter. They will argue that freezing Blackman's bank accounts violated his constitutional rights and that a stay of proceedings should be granted as a remedy. Constitutional lawyer Chris Fleury, who is representing Blackman, expressed hope that the court will compel both the RCMP and TD Bank to disclose all relevant records clarifying the rationale and process behind the account freezes.